Hello, how are you doing? Barnabas here. I hope you're doing well. How are you doing? Hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Nox, thank you for joining. Magwala, thank you guys for joining. Um, yeah, thank you guys for joining for the next 1 hour. To be good to catch up. Guys, my camera is a little bit, so please bear with me. Thank you guys. Can you let everyone know we are okay? Um, just want to say hi to everyone. Thank you, Magwala. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Candy, thank you for joining. Party Part, thank you. Thank you. How is your new year? New year. Happy New Year, everyone. Those we haven't met this year. Hope your year started well. Thank you, Akinyi. Lovely, lovely. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Candy, thank you. Thank you, those who have joined. How are you doing? How are you doing? I hope your year started very well. Here, we're doing well. We thank God. The year is really moving quick. Today is the 22nd, is it? 22nd of January already. Thank you, Patty, Liala. Thank you for joining. Guys, thank you very much. Defan, thank you. Guys, tell everyone that we are live. Okay, I just wanted to say hi and answer a few questions. Today, really not much. Just wanted to have a brief, like 1 hour live, and to just say hi. Thank you very much, those who have joined, and just wanted to see if you have any question, and that would be great. Kiprono, thank you. Candy Kamau, Catherine Kamau, thank you. Cynthia Kamau, thank you. Futifan, everyone who's joined, just saying hi. Lovely to see you. Those who are liking, much appreciated, much appreciated. Yeah, where are you watching from? Just let me know where you're watching from. Wendy, thank you for joining. Annabelle, Mimi, thank you. Footy fans, it's evening actually here. It's what time is it now? It's 9:30 p.m. here in Victoria. So, but good morning wherever you are, Patty. Thank you everyone. Tilangame, Shibi, thank you very much. Hi there. Ja, Spiral, thank you. From Germany, Footy, you're watching from Germany. So what time is I'll catch up with you guys just to see how you are doing. I really didn't have any key topic today to discuss, but I just wanted to catch up with you guys and answer a few questions. It's really been hot here in Victoria of late, so and just being a work day, finished work, I'm home and had some time with family, had dinner, went for a walk when it is already cool, and then came back, and I thought I would, wherever you are, hope you're doing well. Your year started well. Um, yeah, Kim, my algorithm brought me to you live for New South Wales. Yes, Kim, you're welcome. That means I'm doing something good, yeah, for your algorithm to bring you over. It means I'm doing something good. So that's really good. All right. So part of this has gone off. Let me just do something with that. All right, so that you can see me properly. Good. I hope that's better. All right. So Kim, why are you in New South Wales? I'm in Victoria, Melbourne, and I just usually just discuss about life here as a migrant, and how some people ask me how you came, how you settled here. Besties, welcome. And some people ask me some, different questions. Those who want to come to Australia as skilled workers, different routes to use as skilled workers and all that. Some basic questions. Okay, I'm not an expert in matters immigration, but just basic things that you can actually go and read from the website, immigration website, and all that stuff, news around immigration stuff and all that, and life generally in Australia. So that's what I usually discuss. Okay, Magwala from Kenya, thank you very much, my homie. It's 11:23 in Germany, right? So it means that we're probably eight hours ahead of Germany, around there. All right. I'm a marine engineer, and have been trying that place for years. Hopefully by sponsorship. So food funds. I don't know what steps you've already done, but have you tried just processing your skill, assessment and all that if you qualify, and not have to wait for skill, for sponsorship? I'm not sure whether you've done that, but if you qualify, you probably will not have to wait for a sponsor. All right, but it depends on you. If you want to invest on that and you have some resources, you could probably um, go in for skill assessment. If you get a positive result, then express your interest and go on that route of skill immigration process without having to wait for a sponsor. I don't know whether you've done that. Okay, but you can inbox me later on for a chat. Makesh Patel says, can you help for sponsorship for aged care, having experience up to 2 years? I really don't have. Jules, I see you. Thank you very much for joining. I really don't have links to getting sponsorship for especially aged care and all that, but I could share a few agents who can help on that line in that industry, but I really can't promise like sponsors. It's those areas that probably they like getting people from within. There are so many nurses who are trained here, students who are already trained and they're in Australia already, and so they like getting, first of all, those who are already in Australia, and then if they can't get, then they fill up from overseas. So I really can't promise that I can get you any sponsorship. I will be lying to tell you that. But yeah, so if you still want to chat more, maybe you can inbox me. Mamu is saying, I'm a teacher, but IELTS is a big deal. I know, Manu, IELTS is a big deal, isn't it? So, like teachers, they want you to get at least 7 in reading and writing, and at least eight in listening and speaking. And it's a big deal. People have done that over and over again. I wish I had a, like a quick fix or an easier way, but that's the way it is. You really just have to, really study very well and practice IELTS properly to be able to pass this. I have shared a few videos on how to try and train yourself, in IELTS, and I can also help you one-on-one if you need help with that. Otherwise, you might try also New Zealand. I hear that their requirement for IELTS is not as stringent as here. It's probably 7 in all the bands. So maybe try New Zealand or any other country that, the English requirement is a little lower. Emakesh is saying how to, I have already answered that. Okay. Emakesh, you're in Victoria, are you? All right. Emakesh, where are you particularly in Victoria? Are you in Melbourne or where are you in Victoria? Would be good to chat, I'm Vida from Ghana. How are you, Vida? It's nice to see you here, guys. Keep sharing this live, and let's chat for the next couple of minutes. Who else is there? So Footfan says you're qualified. So you probably, as I said, you could try, the route of skill assessment. And if you need help with that, we could discuss, and I can refer you to somebody who can help you with the rest. Emakesh, if you can tell me where you are, and if we can chat, if you're already in Australia, we can actually chat and we can find help for you. Thank you, guys. And Rose, Majay, thank you for the rose. Guys, follow suit. Majay send me some, roses. So if you can send me a flower, whatever gift it is, I would love to have a lion one day. I'm still, looking for my first lion. And that would be great if I find one day. Hello, Chep Korir is saying, hello, Mr. Ogeta. I am a pharmaceutical technologist in Kenya. Can you guide me on how to go about it? Yes, please give me a chat. You can inbox me, and then we can see how to go about it. How to go for skill assessment for accountants. Mr. Ship told I have done a video on that, on accountants. I'm an accountant myself, okay? So I came on as not an accountant, but as an internal auditor. So it's close, the same process, okay? So you must have studied what I studied, and your experience probably similar. I have shared a video on that. You can go to my YouTube channel and look for video for accountants, and you will find some good information on how to do that. But if you still want more information, then you can chat me, you can inbox me for a chat. Jaspyro is saying, so how does the assessment process work? Basically, this assessment process works like this. If you're qualified in whatever skill, say you're an accountant, right? You have for accountants, you need to have a degree, at least a degree. You need to have at least 2 years of work experience after your graduation. You need to have, English test, which you can do after your assessment for accountants. So the assessment goes like this. You just take your papers, do evidence of your academic qualification and evidence of your experience, work experience, which means, your employment letter, your pay slips, your recommendations, if you have any, and things like that. Send them to an authority which assesses the skills for accountants. Okay, so if you're an engineer, there is an authority who in Australia who assesses the qualifications for engineers, and so on, whatever skill you are. So you have to send your papers to that authority. They will check, you pay, of course, for that assessment. They will check your academic qualification, your work experience, and they will come back to you and say your qualification is equivalent to what is required in Australia, and your work experience that is qualifying as um, post graduation work experience is so many years. So with that, it's called a positive result, skill result. With that positive skill result, you can do what we call expression of interest. Basically, signing in, and telling the government that you are willing to come to Australia and migrate to Australia as a skilled worker. That's basically what skill assessment is. So after that, then you can be invited to apply for a visa. You pay for the visa application, and while you wait, and then be granted visa to come to Australia. But if you want to come and settle in Australia permanently, then by the time you're applying for that visa, you need to be 45 years or below. All right. So basically, in a nutshell, that's what skill assessment is all about. Foodie Fans says skill assessment are being used to scam people, and they will demand for $7.99. Don't go for those ones. I have told you, every skill has got a skill assessment authority. Now, what you need to do is go to the official website of the Immigration Australia. So that's IMMI Home Affairs .gov.au, or I can send you that. That's where you start. That's where you go and check if your skill is needed in Australia, is in shortage, and that's where you will also see the assessing authority which you need to send your papers to. Don't allow anybody to tell you that they're skill assessment authority or they can assess your papers. All right, don't be scammed, food fans. So if you don't know the assessment authority or assessing authority for your skill, then ask me. Okay, I'll show you where to find and verify. All right, don't be scammed. Okay, you can send that $8 to me. Okay, I am in Victoria now. All right, we'll talk then, Emma Mukesh, if you're in Victoria. Chep Korir says, again, someone told me Kenyan RN needs to do conversion courses. The fee is huge. Yes, it is. And RNs needs to do NCLEX. They also need to do, what is the other one called? All right, so one is more practical and one is more theory. Those two, you have to pass them. And I know that the fee can be huge. So it's really difficult for RNs who come from Kenya, and mostly in most of the African countries, they will have to sit those two exams, unfortunately. Guys, keep on doing that, liking and send me some flowers so we can continue, okay? Mimi Cham says, hi, how are you doing? Good to see you. Baba Havi, thank you very much for follow. And you're asking, can I get your number so I can talk to you privately? Well, I usually don't share my number with everyone who follows me or who is a fan, to be honest, because I can be overwhelmed. You can imagine I have a bit of following and everyone asking for number, and I'll give everyone. I can be overwhelmed. However, if you text me, if you inbox me, I'll tell you how we can be able to talk privately. Okay, so Baba Havi, thank you for the follow. You can inbox me and then we can chat on how we can talk privately. All right. Mimi Cab says the route of skill assessment does not work in New Zealand. It's Australia. You travel with work visa. The route of skill assessment does it work in New Zealand? It's Australia. You travel with work visa. Yes, it should. It should be able to work in New Zealand too. Mostly, most of the things that happens in New Zealand is probably the same way in Australia. Hey Ram, how are you, mate? Good to have you. Good to have you. How are you doing? Plus your family. See you, my friend. See ya. Sunday saying hi. Sunday saying hi. Okay, so we're saying, what's this about? Well, we're just chatting. It's nothing really serious. we're just yeah, talking about um, my experience here and everything. Just follow it, my friend. Party is saying, do the skill assessment bodies reply emails? Yes, they do. They do. If, for example, you email VetAssess, they will reply emails depending on the workloads, I guess, and inquiry, because they say that you need to inquire before you decide to apply. You know, you must make sure you verify everything, because once you apply for assessment, your fees is not refunded. Okay, so you need to verify and make sure that you are ready to apply before you apply. So I guess uh, they should apply. They should reply. Sorry, they should reply your emails, but again, it depends on the workload, I guess. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you. Thank you. Keep doing that. Keep doing that, guys. We're doing very well. We're doing very well. Yeah. Besties saying hello. How are you, besties? Jules Ford is saying hello. Jacob Matogo says hi. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Is there any particular question you want to ask, guys? You can let me know. So Patty is saying, how is someone supposed to certify documents? So that's a skill assessment that we're talking about. It depends on your skill, okay? It depends on your skill, and you have to, first of all, see if that skill is in the skill shortage list. That is, it means that the skill is needed in Australia, okay? So once you first of all, actually, let me take it back. I believe if you want to come, you first of all check whether you're eligibility. So you can go to the official immigration website for Australia and check your eligibility. Test your eligibility, and you will have a eligibility calculator there. Put your information as accurate as possible and find if you qualify or if you're eligible. If you are then eligible, then that's when you go ahead and find if your skill is in the skill shortage list. Okay, if your skill is in the skill shortage list, it means that you could come here under your skill to fill in, the gap that is in the Australia workforce. Then you can go ahead with, the skill assessment and all that stuff. Okay. So Patty, which skill were you checking for certification? All right. Guys, tell me, how is your year doing? How is your year going? Mine is going well. As we are answering questions, we're just talking about how the year is going. The year is moving really fast. I hope whatever your goals or whatever your plans are for the year, you're on track with them, and just trusting God that things are going to work well. I was talking to somebody today, and told me whatever we are believing God for, stay on course, believe God for big stuff, just stay on course, keep working on it. It might not look like it's working the first one month, but stay on course, and just keep working at it, and come the end of the year, you will see the results. Okay. So Ram is saying, Patty, you can check through Australia government website about validity of your degree. Yes. You can check that, and also you can also check, as I said, whether your skill is really in skill shortage list, because that will determine a lot. Okay, check out aneducation.gov.au. Correct. All right, you're a qualified surveyor. It's in the list. Okay, great. All right. Yeah, I think you can part. Yeah, definitely. Surveyors are definitely skills on demand. So yeah, if there's a lot you can check from the official immigration website. All right, there's a lot you can really look for and get information from there. Okay, so but if you can't find anything, please let me know. You can inbox me. All right, but also again be ready to invest a little bit. Like for example, you will have to sit IELTS or English test. You can do PTE. All right, but otherwise I know surveyors, qualified surveyors, quantity surveyors are skills that are in demand. All right, so just saying that whatever your plans are for this year, it's my wish that you stay on course. It might look a bit sluggish as you start. Maybe you had put your that you want to plan yourself and do things, you know, get into some routines that will help you achieve your goals. And the first 2 weeks is not happening regularly. You keep going back and forth, but don't get discouraged. Keep at it. Keep at it. I don't know, whatever it is, whether it's exercise, whether it's savings in finances, whether it's your studies, whether I don't know what it is, but just stay on course. Keep reviewing your plans, keep reviewing your goals, check it every day. Wherever you wrote your goals, keep checking it, keep checking it. It will register in your mind, it will register in your system, and so that you keep working on it. All right. Patty is asking. Oh yeah, yes, yes, yes. Ram, thank you very much. Thank you very much for answering that for me. Okay, guys. Yeah, so I was saying that if it's your plan, for example, to come to Australia, just keep working at it. Look at, information, you know, make sure you keep looking at information. You'll definitely find, as you work on it, you get more information, you get into it, and then you will get finally to where you want to be at the end of this year. Owad Ginyiri is saying, brother, I'm a teacher, still working on my application. Great. Great. Yes, stay on course, man. Stay on course, keep working at it. If it's IELTS you're doing, I know majority of you are saying, especially those who want to come as teachers, they say, it's too high. Keep working on it. Practice. If it's only IELTS that is holding you, you can work at it until you have a breakthrough. Many people have come here. I've mentioned to you, I've met teachers who have come the same route, the same process, and they manage to score the IELTS that is required. So keep working at it until you get that breakthrough. It might be 2, 3 sittings or 4, and it's not cheap. It's not cheap, but keep working on it. Keep practicing, until you will find a way to get the right score one day. All right. Patty is saying, I have realized that process is very bulky. Can someone do it without the help of a consultant? Yes, you can. You can do that. It's all in the website, as Patty is saying. But you can, chat with people like us, with people who at least can help you, find information where it is, so you don't look everywhere. The process is, everything is in the website. You can find it in the official website. And if you only have to even the assessing authorities, they are all in the website. You will just click there and it will take you to the website of the assessing authorities. Everything is in the website. Oh yes, Ram, I went for a 1 week break. That was in December, so came back just before the new year. But when I came back here, plan of things that I'm planning to do and I'm believing God for, writing them down and just working on it every day. Some days I don't get it right, some days I get it right and keep working. So that's what I would say. How about you? What's your plan? You know, and I said it's sometimes it can be really, you write your goals down, then when you start working on it, it doesn't work a few days, but just keep working on it. Don't give up. Just keep going back and work and do it again and again. And at the end of the year, when you keep reviewing what you've done, you'll find that you've achieved a lot. Ah, great. It would be good to visit home, after 8 years. Wow. Wow, that would be great, Ram. Uh, yeah, I remember when we came, we stayed here for 8 years before we went home. Okay, before we went home. So my son, who was 1 year when we came, we went home after 8 years. He was a big boy, So um, I totally understand how you feel. Then it'll be so exciting to go home. I know you your family will be very happy to see you. So all the best, man. When you travel, enjoy yourself. Wycliffe, how are you doing? I would love to come to Australia as a mechanical technician from Kenya. Okay, yes, yes, you can. I believe mechanical technician is in the skill occupation list as engineer technician. I believe something like that, but it's all in the website. As I said, you can go check the qualification. If you meet the qualification, then you can go through the process. Franklin says, Cuba, good evening, Junior. How are you? Good morning, good evening, or good morning. How are you, Frankie? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you from Cuba. Yes, Ram. I can imagine how you feel. I can imagine how you feel. Just counting days to go and reunite with your family can be really, really good. Can be really good. Yeah, I want to wish you go and enjoy yourself. How long are you going to be there? Frankie's saying, Wycliffe, Wycliffe, that's a hard one, bro. But I don't understand that. Oh yes, yes. You're trying to talk to Wycliffe. It's a hard one. Yeah, I know, understand. But it really, you have to go check the requirements for that specific skill, all right, in the website. Once you go check the requirements, if you meet the requirements, then why not? You can go ahead and do the application. Oh, Ram, you're going for 40 days. Go and enjoy, man. Go and enjoy, have fun. Get the break out of this busy lifestyle and just chill. Eat good food, Guys, any question? I've got eight minutes to go. 8 minutes to end this show. All right. 8 minutes. Keep liking the show. Keep liking the live, and you can also send some flowers. That would be great. Masi is saying, "Hi, I am a disability support worker looking for visa sponsorship. Zimbabwean living in Australia." Okay, where in Australia are you living? Which town in Australia are you living? Which country are you from? Kira is asking, which country are you from? Originally from Kenya, but I'm in Australia now. Oh yeah, I must see you in Newcastle. Okay. I really don't have any sponsor, in that line. Okay, but let's chat let's chat and see, just keep talking. Let's chat and just keep talking. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. So please just inbox me and let's just keep chatting. All right. Keep encouraging each other. You never know. You never know. Something might happen. All right. Yeah, Ram lives those sides of Newcastle. So yeah, it's really close to their place. Kira, where are you? Where are you? Oh my goodness. Forgive me guys, I'm just laughing at what Kira is saying. Nilijua tu hiyo jina ni ya Kisii. Okay, that's okay. Chero is saying, sawa tu Kira, sawa tu. What's your take on the hype early childhood course? Chero, any course on education in Australia is good. You can't go wrong with it, okay? Whether it's early childhood or, education at higher level, you cannot go wrong with education in Australia. So it's good, Chero. You can go ahead and do that. That's my own personal belief. Masi, Ram, thank you very much. Do you do partner visa? I actually don't do. I am not an agent, but I have an agent friend who can help you. Okay, so if you want, bro, Quaduo, you can contact me, inbox me, and I'll refer you to someone that can help you with the partner visa. Okay. Mimi Chab says, how long does it take to get a job if you go with work visa? It depends on where you settle. Okay. If you settled in a regional town, it might take a little bit longer. All right. But if you settle in a town, a big city, Melbourne, Sydney, Newcastle, Brisbane, Perth, you might find job really quick. Okay. And also it depends on which kind of work you're looking for. If you're looking for any kind of work to just make you settle before you get your preferred job, then you can get any job easily. Work, in the warehouses, disability support work, cleaning jobs, farm jobs, depending on where you are, you can get a job quickly. I found a job after 2 weeks of my settling, and it was not the job that I was trained to, but I picked that job to pay my bills while I looked for my preferred job. So it can take you 1 week, 2 weeks, depending on where you are and depending on what you really want to do. If you're choosing jobs, you might take longer. All right. Thank you, Kira. Thank you for saying that. That's kind of you. Mimi Chab says, Masi, which route did you use to go to Australia? I'm a Zimbabwean trying to come to Australia. I leave that for Masi to answer. Yeah, she did spouse visa, so might be spouse had another visa, so she just came as a spouse to the main applicant. Okay. Kira is saying, I'm doing community service. Is that a good course? Yeah, I believe so. Community service. Yeah, there are different jobs you can do with that when you finish. So, and community jobs, social workers, things like that. There's a lot of things you can do in the community. So yeah. So start looking for work in those lines. Start looking for job in your line, so you can acquaint yourself with what you really want to do when you finish. All the best, Kira. Okay, whatever you're doing, put your heart in it, and you will succeed. I see saying my husband came as a student. All right. Yep, that's clear. All right. Masi is saying, yes, you do what can pay your bills for the meantime. Yeah, Masi, that's correct. You come in, put your loads down, no time to waste. Look for something that can pay your bills. And every job here pays. A minimum wage is about $23 an hour. Don't choose work. Just put your luggage down, settle for 1 or 2 days, get a community around you, right? A community can be, from church, from people from your same country, just friends that you connected with, like me. Get some people around you and start, asking them, put pressure on them to look for work for you. Not real pressure, but talk to them to start finding work for you, join some groups and get work, get something to pay your bills. All right, don't come here and start printing your CV and looking for just one job. No, get some job, find any job to do, and then once you get that to pay your bills, then you start looking around and telling people what you want to do, and you will finally get the job that you like. All right, I'm almost done. Kira is saying, which job for community service? Which job? Well, there are lots of jobs in the community, community service, social workers, even community. There are lots of jobs in the community. I will chat, we can chat and find out, there's jobs that you can do in the community, lots of organizations that you can work with. See, try for aged care. One of my friends got sponsored for one of the aged care of Heimlin Terrace. Yes, so yes, if you look for, especially in the regional areas, like I know Ram is in a regional town. So if you look at for aged cares, and there's some other disability support service providers who are actually sponsoring, but you just really need to work, to keep checking, keep looking. When you're searching for job, maybe use a search engine word sponsorship or something like that, or keep just searching in the aged care facilities, in their website and everything, and you can ring them, you can find out, and just keep checking, keep searching. This elephant says, hebu nipe jinsi mtu amefanya hadi CPA na ako na experience, any leads please. Unfortunately, just CPA might not be enough. Remember when I did my skill assessment, the CPA was not given much of attention compared to a bachelor degree. Okay, so I came when I had CPA already, and I had my bachelor's and I had my MBA. So CPA wasn't given that much of attention. BCom was worse. So I'm not sure whether you have a degree or not. So otherwise, it would be really difficult to get your academic qualification assessed as positive if you don't have a degree in that related line. Oh, amefanya degree pia. Okay, yes. So if that's the case, and if he has work experience after the degree, then it means na akona masters just like me. So yeah, it means that if he has masters, he has a degree, and he has work experience, relevant work experience. It has to be something on accounting or related field. So it cannot be masters. It cannot be accounting, and then you went and did work in agricultural administration or something. It has to be in accounting. Or if it's auditing, it has to be auditing. So if that's the case, then you can qualify to come as a skilled worker. And you just need to do a process that I've explained earlier. I also have done a video. I did a video on that. You can go to my YouTube channel and go and check video on how to come to Australia as an accountant. Okay. If you don't know where to get the video, you can inbox me. I can link and send it to you, or just go to my YouTube channel and search. There are not so many videos. Just search how to come to Australia as an accountant, Barnabas, and then Ogeta. Then you will find it. All right, we're almost getting to the tail end of it. Hello, Judith Feeding. How are you? Oh, Miss, you just joined now. Okay, I know. We started like 1 hour ago. All right, thank you very much, Miss. Thank you, Miss Elfan. Thank you. Yeah, go look for it. If you have any other question, you can always inbox me. I'll be glad to answer that. Yeah, Jacob Matego finally asked a question saying, I have done skill assessment with Gens in Australia, but it was closed. Can I use that one, apply for New Zealand? I have done skill assessment with Gent in Australia. It depends on the result of your assessment. I really don't know. If you want to chat with me, can you share your, or can you share or send me? All right, just oh, you did with an agent. Okay. All right, what you can do, comment with your email address in one of my videos there, and then I'll get back to you. I'll communicate with you, see what you can, or how we can send it someone to help. Okay. All right, Jacob, that would be great. Just share your email address, and then I will get back to you. All right, Mimi Caps is saying, can I have the number of the agent who can help me with jobs? Usually depends on what kind of job area. There's some agents who are recruiting farm workers, others recruiting for different kinds of field. And I wouldn't really want to, I don't have a specific recruitment agent, to be honest, to look for jobs for people. But you can try different, agents in Australia. So if you inbox me with the kind of job you're looking for, I might get an agent, but I'm not like recommending anyone like I know them personally. No, I'll be honest with you. Okay. So we'll just give you general, agents to try and talk to. Judith is saying, I have done food production diploma and assistant nursing. Okay, Judith. Just inbox me, Judith. That's a bit, personal level. Inbox me and we'll chat. All right, guys, I really have to go. I really need to go to bed now. It's past 10 o'clock. I need to go to bed. 1 billion say, I'm a petroleum engineer. In any opportunity in the oil and gas industry for me? Definitely, bro. It's just that I'm ending now. If you can inbox me 1 billion, then we can talk. I have already inboxed you. Judith is saying, no worries. Thank you very much. We'll talk another time. I was just, coming to say hi and seeing how you guys are doing, and making sure that everyone is faring on well. It's being the first 1 month, almost ending the first month of the year. We just wanted to check with you and touch base with you guys. Thank you very, very much for joining. Those who joined and asked questions and discussed and joined in the discussion, thank you very much. Even those who helped me answer some questions and have contributed in discussion, thank you very, very much. God bless you. And if you haven't followed, please make sure you don't exit until you follow me, and then we can continue another day with any discussion. Okay. All right, thank you very much. I have to go now because it's 15 minutes past 10. Okay. Thank you very much. May God bless you and have a wonderful rest of the 2 days remaining and the weekend. All right, till next time. I might have another live over the weekend, maybe on a Friday, Saturday, on a Sunday evening, whichever day it is. I will let you know. But otherwise, today, thank you very much for joining, and may God bless you. Like as you leave, and then we'll talk next time. All right. Thank you very much, and bye bye. God bless you. This is Barnabas, the son of encouragement. Bye bye.